How to use FruitLook's water balance calculator. Just follow these steps. Step 1. Start by signing on to your FruitLook account, or if you don't have one yet, sign up for free and follow the instructions to set up your fields. Step 2. Open the calculator with Excel. Make sure to read the instructions and check out the sample field. You will see that the workbook contains 10 worksheets. Use a worksheet for each field and name it appropriately by double-clicking the Sheet tab and typing the new field name. If you have more than 10 fields, contact the support desk for assistance. Step 3. Complete the field specifications in the gray cells. Simply hover over the cells with the red triangle to see an explanation of each parameter. For more detail, please see the Water Balance Calculator guideline. Make sure to always use the correct format when entering data. For this example, the depth of the soil is 0.4 meters, the drip irrigation system is 95% efficient, and the soil type is a fine sandy loam. The plant available water for a fine sandy loam is typically between 110 and 125 millimeters per meter, as can be seen in Table 1. Consult your soil specialist for determining the exact value for your soil. What is the soil water level status at the start of your calculations? In this case, our field's water level is at 60% of its plant available water at the start of our irrigation season. It will be denoted in the current plant available water column. Not all soil water is actually readily available for uptake by plants. Therefore, the maximum deficit or allowed depletion is the percentage of plant available water where uptake can still occur without difficulty. For this example, the maximum deficit is 70%, which means that irrigation should commence as soon as the plant available water level drops below 70%. This value is dependent on crop and soil type, and extraction below 50% can cause plants to stress. With a regulated deficit irrigation strategy, one can deliberately subject a crop to a certain drought stress during specific periods to achieve a particular production goal. If you are implementing a regulated deficit irrigation strategy, please include the percentage deficit here, otherwise, keep it at 100%. Now enter the date, starting with the year, followed by month and day, on which you start your recordings with this calculator. The dates for each week's irrigation calculations will now appear. Step 4. Enter the amount of evapotranspiration, rainfall, and applied irrigation for the week of 1 to August 7th. Evapotranspiration, or ET, denotes the actual weekly evapotranspiration as obtained from FruitLook in millimeters per week. This field's evapotranspiration was 9.49 millimeters, and it received 10 millimeters of rain and 50 cubic meters of irrigation water during the past week. From the 60% water level as our starting point, the addition of rainfall and irrigation and deduction of evapotranspiration left the plant available water at 68% or 74 millimeters. Since the maximum deficit is 70%, an irrigation volume of 81 cubic meters is recommended to replenish the soil profile of the entire field in the coming week. However, the irrigation manager will need to make adjustments to this recommendation to accommodate future weather conditions. If the recommended 81 cubic meters of irrigation is applied in the following week, and the actual evaporation was 8.45 millimeters and no rainfall occurred, there will be no deficit, in other words, no irrigation recommendation for the following week. However, if a sudden heavy rainfall event did occur and pushed the plant available water to 100% and beyond the soil's water-holding capacity, the excess water would have run off. The same will happen if too much irrigation water was applied. The water balance calculator is thus a great tool to keep track of soil water available to your crops and help you understand where a deficit will occur. Just keep in mind that FruitLook data is not available in real time. It is uploaded to the portal on a weekly basis. The recommended irrigation volume is subject to the reliability of the inputs provided. Thus, please use it with caution and rather consult the FruitLook team for guidance and training. Contact the FruitLook team today.